College football is back, at least on paper. The first preseason coaches poll is out, and the Ohio State Buckeyes are starting the season right where they want to be, at #1.
So the race for the national title is certainly still wide open, with a lot of other teams right on OSU's tail. Let's bring in sports anchor Adam King to talk more about this ranking. Adam, how huge is this?
It's huge. It's surprising. Stacia, you asked me if this is what I expected. Not at all. It's history.
Okay. And that makes me feel a little better because I was like, wow, they're #1. That's great. But I wasn't expecting it either.
And you wouldn't know this. You asked if they were #1 last year in the preseason. They haven't been #1 in the preseason poll since 2015. You have to go all the way back to after they won the national title in the Urban Meyer era. They were coming off that big win. Everybody agreed at that time the Buckeyes are #1, and they agree it again. I think most would have expected them to be a top team, but maybe not at the top. Let's take you through what is the top 5, and right there are the Buckeyes sitting at #1. Right behind them, Oregon. They play in the Shoe on November 7th. Georgia gets the 3rd spot. And then that game now, just a little more than a month to go. Texas #4. Notre Dame rounded out the top 5, and then Indiana at 6. So what does that mean? Well, the Buckeyes play 3 of the top 6 teams in the country. Pretty unreal. Ohio State knows it's going to be a tough task. Michigan and USC also ranked in the top 20. So it is going to be an absolute slate of a schedule. But the Buckeyes starting the season on top. There's the problem with starting on top. Right. There's nowhere to go up, and you just got to hold everybody at bay.
Yeah. That's going to be challenging.
Were you also surprised that Indiana ranked where they did?
I was
coming
surprised
off of
that
a championship.
I thought they were a little lower than I would have expected.
Really?
Everybody's very high on Notre Dame, which is fine. They do this every year, and every year they underperform. But Texas, I was a little surprised at how low they were. I would have thought if you gave me a poll, I would have put Texas #1. I think a lot of people are in on Texas. I probably would have Buckeyes 3 or 4, and I think that's okay. It's a preseason poll. And we do have to remind you as a disclaimer, the preseason polls mean nothing.
Also true.
Yeah.
Bragging rights, at least?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's like, whose line is it anyway? It's all made up and the points don't matter. So.
It's fun to debate, though.
Yeah. I love it.